For years, Greece has been caught between economic recovery and everyday survival. The country that once stood at the center of Europe's debt crisis is now facing a new wave of challenges: rising rents, low wages, and a cost of living that feels impossible to manage. Behind the postcard images of blue seas and ancient ruins, ordinary Greeks are struggling like never before. From bailouts to broken promises. Since 2010, Greece has received more than $250 billion in international bailouts. Politicians promised stability, growth, and recovery. But for ordinary Greeks, that recovery never truly arrived. Instead, austerity, high taxes, and unstable wages became the norm. Many feel that Europe's so-called solutions bought time for banks and investors, not for the people. Wages that don't match reality. The minimum wage today is around €830 gross per month. After taxes, most workers take home just €750, barely enough to cover rent and utilities in Athens. Young people juggle 2 jobs or turn to seasonal tourism work just to scrape by. Stable jobs are rare. Skilled workers, doctors, engineers, IT professionals are leaving, and what's left behind is a generation stuck between underemployment at home and forced migration abroad. Housing costs out of control. Ask any Greek in 2025 what the hardest part of life is, and most will say one word: housing. In 2020, rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in Athens was €400 to €500. Today, it's €700 to €900 or even more. Since 2018, national home prices have jumped 45%. Why so expensive? Because tourism and Airbnb transformed neighborhoods. Because the Golden Visa program opened doors for foreign investors, turning homes into assets, not shelters. For locals, this means eviction, overcrowding, and moving back in with parents well into adulthood. Tourism, blessing or curse? Tourism is Greece's economic lifeline. Nearly 30 million visitors a year, 3 times the population, but it comes at a cost. Public services overloaded: buses, hospitals, even schools. Jobs created are unstable: long hours, low pay, no security. And local neighborhoods transformed into open-air hotels for visitors, not residents. Tourism fills Greece's pockets, but empties out its communities. Rising everyday cost. The cost of living crisis touches everything. Food prices, bread, milk, olive oil up 20 to 30% since 2021. Electricity bills skyrocketing after the energy crisis, and with a 24% VAT tax, among the highest in Europe. Even basic goods feel out of reach. It's no surprise that many Greeks cross into Bulgaria for cheaper groceries, fuel, even dental care. A nation tired but resilient. Years of protests, austerity, and political promises have left people exhausted. Young Greeks debate whether to stay or to leave. Older generations wonder, were the sacrifices even worth it? The feeling is clear: politicians don't listen, and survival matters more than the future. Greece in 2025 is a story of contradictions. Beautiful beaches, booming tourism, rising property prices, but also shrinking wages, unaffordable housing, and broken public services. For visitors, it's paradise. For many Greeks, it's survival. And unless something changes, the risk is clear. Greece may remain a wonderful place to visit, but an increasingly impossible place to live.